Dr. Nduka Otiono, Associate Professor and Director of the Institute of African Studies at Carleton University, is known for his literary works, especially creative writing. He spent most of his early work life as a journalist in Nigeria before relocating to Canada. Now he spends his time in the academic cycle, teaching, mentoring, writing, and co-editing creative works.
Very passionate about these scholarships because it's going to take off a lot of stress from you. You'll be able to live better lives and won't have to work certain kinds of jobs.
The poet turned 60 and had a party in Ottawa.
cousin, who I'd heard about for very many years through my childhood, and those of you who know Nigerian history know the separations from the Civil War and the way that we were thrown around the diaspora in those days. 50 years ago this summer, we spent our first summer together. What a glorious summer it was. That summer, he taught me two poems from the early 20th century that govern my life today, living south of the border. He taught me about the second coming and how to say the words of the second coming. Little did he know that he would work with Chinua Achebe as he taught me the words, things fall apart and the center shan't hold, talking about the First World War in Europe. And then he taught me about the Desiderata, go placidly among the noise. And he was 10 at the time. And then we started to beat all the neighborhood kids because we both loved Scrabble. And he taught me that all words that start with Q don't have to, they don't have to have a U after them. So he played QAT. And this caused a lot of trouble because we couldn't find that in the Advanced Letters Dictionary. But we still went to my father's bedroom and found the Oxford Dictionary of English. And in the Oxford Dictionary, by Jove, QAT. And so we started to beat all the other neighborhood kids as we formed this alliance. Everything went well. Tony remembers that summer. He hated my cat Stingo. That was the only thing that was not quite right that summer. And then we went on to become academics. He knew he was going to become an academic. I suspected I might become an academic. And what a proud moment that we both ended up as professors on different sides of the border. But then, Tony was not the first academic in his family. The first academic in his family, in his nuclear family, was his older sister, Philomena. Philo was a PhD student she was about to get her PhD, and that PhD should be posthumously awarded to her. She was always an academic. Every Saturday I make an ode to my cousin by bathing with black soap, which was her first academic work. And she's made black soap available to the rest of the world. On behalf of the family, on behalf of all of us scattered throughout God's diaspora, scattered over the continent of the earth, from Asia to our relatives in the British Isles, to our relatives in Europe, to those who have remained home, we are very proud of you. And we thank the people at Carleton for giving you the home that they've given you, and the people of Ottawa for taking care of you, because you are one of our prize gems. You're one of those that we extol and we teach the next generation about. And as we teach our children to be proud of who they are, your name is one that passes through our lips.
I think that parties and get-togethers constitute a very important ceremony in life. In the end, we are all stories. All of us. And so what matters most in life is the memories that we make. It's about the stories that we tell. Not only of others, but also of ourselves, and the way that we have allowed ourselves to be part of the world's story. I've been particularly touched as well by my cousin. I was deeply shocked to see my auntie and my uncle and my cousin all the way from Nigeria giving this shout out to me. And to think that I spent the whole of yesterday with this man, and he never mentioned it. And I like the surprise element of it. I want to acknowledge my family. And I want to use this as a shout out to all the immigrants in this room today. It's a tough job. It's crossing 7 seas. If you're used to African folk tales, it takes a lot to go to another land and make it happen. So even live to thrive, much less trying to go beyond thrive. I approve your spirit. My kinsmen, my kinswomen, my extended families, and all of you who aid every day to be part of this Canadian mosaic. I want to thank you for your everyday struggle and your contribution. I want to thank my wife and Peter, without whom a whole lot of the things we try to do is not possible.
The marriage has been a blessing. I thank you for coming all the way. When he told me he was going to celebrate a birthday, I was like, are you sure? Because he doesn't like celebration. He doesn't like anything parties. But when this came, I said, well, just like they say, I have your back. Thank you for finding the time. Kika and I, we've been, I won't say amazed by this guy, this man there. This is my boyfriend. When I call him my boyfriend, I prefer that. So that he will pay more bride price. Because if I call myself wife, so if I say wife, it's odd. So I'm still his girlfriend. So, Nduka, thank you for hijacking me, bringing me this far, and making me happy, and to have this wonderful life.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, 56 years.
Alakori, alakoko, show my family, show my laptop, timpak bewa, show my kako, show my money problem, pelu boys, tabaja kapada, masalo Canada. If I travel today, give my baila baba. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a brother man, only ni problem. Baby show up, show ni di me king call, mulaye lo wajeku. Iru eleyo money problem. Melanin, popping, baby me show nita. Baby sajak give you fita. Money do nida, oh yeah. Wawuru da wuraba. Show me capital business. Show me character dickiness. Can you wake up around 4:30 to make breakfast for me? Go badale jole gimme, come up and me chiki. Gimme, come up and me chiki. Oh, long time ago, I said no if you make me conform. We are okay, me more corner. Now I do now I run up. Oh yeah, very gentle girl. I pick you up, don't you pick it girl. Mama say I don't fall in love. And my papa say I'm a child. Baby show up, show me the making call. Mulaye lo wajeku, iru eleyo money problem. Melanin, popping. Baby, me show the time. Baby, sajak give you fita. Money do nida, oh yeah. Wawuru da wuraba. Show me capital business. Show me character dickiness. Can you wake up around 4:30 to make breakfast for me? Go badale jole gimme, come up and me chiki. Gimme, come up and me chiki. Oh.